Hello everybody and welcome back to The Walking Dead Season 4, the final season. Now before we continue in, your people are probably going to be like, why are you even playing it since it's cancelled? Well, if you didn't know, Telltale confirmed that they're going to find a way, or have already said that they're going to confirm. What the fuck happened? Telltale, what did you do? Hold up a minute. What the technical difficulties? Okay,
when the dead started walking, I was
guys,
small and alone.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Until a man named Lee became my protector.
Well, this is gonna be an issue. What the frick happened? What happened? Guys, please let this just be a glitch.
Lee protected other people too. But he couldn't save
We're having some
everyone.
technical difficulties. They confirmed that they're gonna be playing
He could never save everyone.
Episodes
The
3
living
and 4.
were just as dangerous as the dead.
Come on.
A woman in our group named Lily lost her dad, and then she just couldn't cope. She took the life that
What
Lee
is
saved.
going on? I'm so confused. I'm literally so confused
Lee
as
showed her
to what is
kindness,
going on
but she
right now
took
because I
advantage
clearly
of it
played
later.
episode 1.
Lee taught me how to survive. He
Maybe I have
protected
to
me as
like
long as he could.
go to the main menu.
But he got bit because of me.
Maybe this
And
could
even
be...
in the end, he was still teaching.
Nah, they wouldn't do this shit all over again.
And always keep moving. As much as you can. Move.
Lee wouldn't make it. He knew it was the end.
Yeah, people,
He
weird
made one
experiences.
final request.
Technical difficulties.
He asked me to shoot him,
I think.
and I did. I met another group after that. Broken people, running from their past.
Can I just pause this? I could have paused it from the freaking beginning, people. Updating. Yeah, that's what you should fucking be doing. What? Save. Okay. Save file 1. Oh, okay. I was confused. Yo, they already have the release date? They have the release date set up here. November 6th and December 18th. Sometime, if you die, I just want to let you know you were one of the most best characters of fucking Dead. She's not gonna die. No, she won't die. So, with the new DLC, or this add-on, they freaking added the release dates. Okay, so they're gonna try to be going for the same release dates. I mean, I want them to take their time. Like, they're doing the best that they can, people. Support them. Well, if I just have to go through the whole story
Previously
builder.
on The Walking Dead,
Previously on The Walking Dead.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time. For some place.
Hold on, let me lower my microphone level. Is my microphone level too loud? No, I think this is good.
We could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap.
Yeah, no shit. The fucking case blew up.
That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon. The leader of the community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion.
I felt like I made a
But
mistake
someone
here.
else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers.
Is this like storyboarder, or you can like if you skip
I
episode?
found
make
Marlon and Brody in the
this thing?
basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. I attacked Marlon and made him drop the gun. I told him we could fix things together. But then,
I shouldn't have done that.
Marlon was dead,
Fuck AJ.
and AJ
Why?
pulled the trigger. He remembered what I taught him. To save the last bullet for himself.
AJ, listen to me, boy. Listen to me. You do not just shoot someone because they're all being threatening. Have you ever heard of a second chance? Hey, just leave this up to the semi-adults, teens, basically the only adults you have right now. Clementine's the most mature one of them, or maybe you could say that. I don't know. Man, listen. Never mind. That wall just fucked up right. I'm not viewing the comments at all. Oh. Clem. Sad. Who's there? It just he's making food. Good boy. You still
Made you
shot
some coffee.
Marlon.
It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I could have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it.
Why the hell do
We
I
haven't
keep doing
had
that?
coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
Yeah, coffee? What the?
You're right. Thanks.
Last night,
Call me awesome.
with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me.
What?
Am I a murderer?
Wait, hold on. Oh, what the fuck were my subtitles, boy?
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer.
Sorry for lighting background.
Marlon, he was down. You had him beat. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Well, Lewis was scared and really hurt.
I didn't hurt him.
No, I meant he was sad. But he shouldn't have said that to you.
If I'm a murderer, I should know. Right? So that I can try not to be, or
Oh, I don't want to hurt his feeling. You basically did murder him, but I don't want to say he's justified. I don't want to call him a murderer either. Why? 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 Okay, guys. Like, if they would justify he's like, and I'd be like, are you fucking serious, Clem? And then if you say he's a murderer, it'll probably make him upset. But he's learning. And for his young age, he's learning, so. I just pressed the one
I don't know.
This'll be hard to hear. Louis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. When you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
That's
Even if they were bad?
Even then, it was wrong.
What are we gonna do?
Oh, fuck. They do not like me. Don't even try shit.
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly
Fuck
what
off,
happened.
Louis.
It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you. It was... Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
Get it, Louis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
No!
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong.
Thank you, Clem, because
We'll make it all right with the
I kinda
others.
didn't know what that means either.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did?
It wasn't me who did it.
Screw both of you.
Fuck you too. What are my languages? This is getting pretty big. Hyped.
Hey, what is it?
Like choosing words, I don't know.
You've killed a lot of people.
Yes, I have.
You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So... that means you murdered him.
No.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
Yeah, he did.
I love you, Clem.
Oh, so cute.
I love you back.
We don't even have to. It's like how they don't even give us this shit and say it, because that'd kind of be a dick thing to do.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right.
You...
So's everyone else.
Can we
I think you're okay.
describe it a different way, please?
You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, because you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
I like how Tennessee is just like...
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
I like how he's just
Okay.
like... He's not like pissed off at AJ and he like...
Almost dead.
They'll live if we water them.
No, they still die. Once you bring them inside, they only get a few days.
Oh.
Plus, we could save water if water isn't that easy to come around. Coffee. Coffee would be nice to have every once in a while. I mean, I don't drink half coffee. What am I saying now? I don't drink hot coffee. Oh wait, can I still place the one? Crap! I can't place the one collectible. Cause I forgot. Cause I was watching my brother play like sometime after I played. I forgot that one collectible there, and another collectible that I missed was fake flowers. So look at.
Still cool.
And edgy. I remember, and that was cringy, but I remember her saying
Time to
like,
go.
edgy
Soon.
in the last episode. I'm so glad it's not ending this episode. I was freaking upset. I'm pretty sure we all were freaking upset and depressed. Is that everything I can look at? If they're not letting us grab her hat. What the frick is wrong with this game? Let us grab her hat.
Ready?
Her hat is one of the most iconic things of the game. One of the most iconic things about her. I like her jacket, by the way. Yeah, no dip. Time to regret his actions. You don't want to regret them all the way. Like, you don't want to regret them too much. I regret decisions, but then after a bit, I get through them. But I think what I did is good.
I did that.
Come on.
Frick, everyone's gonna hate me. Can I still get the... Probably not. Just looking around since there's like, since it's like kind of an open game. I'm actually not just upset that Telltale is ending, I'm also upset that this Walking Dead itself is ending. I'm not talking about how Telltale, like they were probably planning on making another game, just not about Clementine. But I mean, I'm not talking about that with Telltale. I'm sad that this is the end of Clem's story in this Walking Dead story. But no, I'll talk about Telltale and stuff in another video. I'm just saying, it's kind of sucks to see him go. Okay, I can't find anything. If I find more, I'll make a video on getting all the collectibles once all 4 episodes are released, and we all cry. If the ending is sad, it's most likely gonna be. Oh, Brody. The fuck? Marlon. Oh. Oh.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals?
I guess we...
Tim said they used to have them when they died.
Lewis.
But I don't get it.
Back up us.
Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Yeah, they did.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
Pouring
People
out.
do. Some animals, too.
Stuff here rain background.
Even monsters?
Marlon did bad things, but he wasn't a monster.
I know.
We were just scared and stupid.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody.
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but you deserve better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise. You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
I'm just gonna be quiet.
And what about Marlon? Who's responsible for that?
Me.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem.
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting. Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
I wanted to say silent.
Could you guys go wait in the
Oh,
dorm?
shit, AJ.
I'll come get you.
Fuck.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
They were mad. Why are they mad at Clementine? Clementine didn't do it. Telltale presents Insociating Skyphone Entertainment. Please don't copyright claim me. Please don't copyright claim me, please.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling. Lots of moves and lots of rambling.
There's my call, sorry.
But it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Frick, man. The Walking Dead final season Telltale series. Or The Walking Dead Telltale series final season, whichever way you wanna say it in. I would have uploaded this earlier, but I was out. What are you doing?
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
Just like Clem did in the Walking Dead game, season 3, episode 2.
I think I'm sad too.
New Frontiers at Richmond. Because it's also stopping thinking for you.
I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seem pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food.
Sorry.
I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave.
Fuck you!
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll Learn to live with your decisions somehow.
Seriously? That's it? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
Now you're feeling bad. Get this crap out of my pocket.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Lewis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We won't be safe once you leave us out there. We'll last a few days, maybe, if we're lucky. Then it's back to running, hiding, and trying not to die.
You'll still be doing better than Marlon and Brody.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing. We already know he knows how to use it.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
He can keep it.
But I murdered Marlon with it.
Let
Yeah,
him know he's
but you'll need protection outside.
trusting you with it.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
You need to calm the fuck down, Lewis. I'm just hyped for this episode and attention. Someone tells me we're coming back here. Is there a way you can stay? Or is it scripted no matter what? Or is it depends on how I'm with people in the other episodes?
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
Yeah, and it almost killed us. You saw how fucked up we were after that car crash.
Swear. We're here. The road's that way. Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us. You're welcome. I wish you could stay. I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you?
If you really feel that way, take us back. Don't let them kick us out.
I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlon or worse. If you came back, someone else might get hurt.
I can't risk it, I'm sorry.
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
What did he vote for?
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know, I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem? Will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
Yeah, of course we'll be okay. We're used to this.
Yeah, I mean...
I hate it out here. I wish we could go back.
Yeah, so do I. Hide!
Oh,
Come on out.
fuck!
I saw a couple of you on the road. How long do you think you can hide?
Shit.
That's the man from the train station?
Yes.
I thought he died.
You can survive a bite if you cut it off fast enough.
Ugh.
Stay here.
Up, guys, I'll be back. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna have to end this video now because I'm doing something, but I'll be able to continue this in a bit, so peace.